Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be talking about Nano. We'll be going through Nano's use cases, its current market performance, and the latest Nano news headlines. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on for daily crypto news. So what is Nano? Nano is a trustless cryptocurrency which possesses the ability to carry out instant transactions, zero fees, and indefinite scalability. Unlike the majority of cryptocurrencies, Nano is not built on a blockchain. Instead, it uses directed acyclic graph technology and block lattice architecture. The block lattice architecture of Nano allows each account using the Nano ecosystem to build their own blockchain, which is a unique feature of Nano. The use of directed acyclic graph or DAG technology rather than blockchain technology leads to the Nano protocol only recording account balances rather than tracking transactions. Solely recording account balances allows for smaller storage requirements. Each individual blockchain can only be updated by its owner, and it reflects that individual's balance history, sharing it with the network. One unique feature is that this architecture allows each blockchain to be updated asynchronously from the rest of the network. Each transaction is processed by the individual blockchain, and there's no need for a consensus protocol for distributed agreement. The transfer of Nano's network creates two separate transactions. One transaction involves a send transaction that deducts the amount from the sender's ledger, and the second is a receive transaction which adds to the amount to the receiver's ledger. Each send attempt references the previous block on the sender's blockchain. The DAG network's ability to solely record account balances can lead to, theoretically, infinite scalability. Nano reaches consensus through a variant of delegate proof of stake called open representative voting. In this form of consensus, voting weight is distributed to where Nano token users choose which representative node they wish to represent their vote. In the event that two contradictory transactions are broadcasted to the network, such as in double spend attempts, nodes vote for one of them and broadcast their vote to the other nodes. The first transaction to reach 51% of the total voting weight is confirmed, and the other is discarded. Nano also uses proof of work, but not as a consensus protocol. The use of Nano's proof of work will act as an anti-spam measure to avoid attack. The lack of fees associated with the network means an attacker could spam the network indefinitely, but with the implementation of proof of work into Nano, there will be a small amount of work associated with each block. The use of proof of work takes 5 seconds to generate and 1 microsecond to validate. The use of proof of work means that an attacker would need to dedicate a significant amount of computing power to carry out an attack. Nano's characteristic features, including its high transaction speeds, zero fees, and infinite scalability, allows for Nano to carry out a number of activities such as simple market transactions and acting as a vehicle for remittances. So how has Nano performed on the market? Nano is currently the 89th ranked cryptocurrency with a market cap of over $886 million and currently has a circulating supply and maximum supply of over 133 million coins. Nano experienced significant price changes throughout 2020, whereby its price ranged from lows of $0.35 to highs of $1.38, which was observed in August 2020. These swings in price could have led some Nano coin holders with over 4x returns on investment. Nano's price experienced continued increases in 2021, whereby Nano's price went parabolic from January to April, where its price rose from $1 to $7.4 per coin. Since these impressive increases in price, Nano has since experienced a correction to its price and has consolidated at its current price of $6.66 at the time of recording. Nano's impressive characteristics, such as its transaction capabilities, has led to a number of payment companies using Nano as a means of payment. Such payment processes include Now Payment, which has added Nano into their ecosystem, allowing merchants that use the platform to accept Nano payments. This integration brings a universal payment widget and popular e-commerce plugin to be used by Nano users. Furthermore, Pay2Mat.com, an Estonian point-of-sale solution, added Nano as a payment option on their platform, which allows users to pay with Nano at merchants that use Pay2Mat. According to their website, hotels, restaurants, dentists, and car services are already using Pay2Mat's payment terminal, meaning users can pay these merchants directly with Nano from their wallets. Users are incentivized to pay with cryptocurrency as they receive loyalty points and rewards for doing so. Furthermore, Pay2Mat removes the risk of volatility exposure to merchants by directly converting crypto payments to fiat for the merchants. What are your thoughts on Nano? What price could Nano reach in 10 years? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.